Hey everybody, I want to show you some great new stuff and opportunities on W Energy on W.GG. Okay, you guys gotta go check it out. And in the description below here will be a reference site that you can go to, a link. You go to use the code in all caps clouds with a Z, the pod, all one thing, to get 10% off your next purchase. Hey guys, so check out W's new Palm Balm drink, which is the Jitterless Energy Blend. Everything made by W is completely organic, natural flavoring, nothing artificial, no extra sugars. This is a limited time release for $40, just $40. Use my code for 10% off. Clouds the Pod with a Z and all caps, one whole word. There's even a flavor profile for this one. It's got a very firm taste to it. Check out the reviews if you don't believe me. A lot of 5 stars. And remember to use the code CLOUDSTHEPOD for 10% off your next purchase. And sign up and subscribe for newsletters. Alright, enjoy the video, guys. October 25th at 10:59 p.m. 2024. I got a message from my now ex-girlfriend stating that somebody of whom pretty much 90% of my community doesn't like had contacted her at random and had said this. Just texted me and told me she missed me. This is just the first occurrence of this loop that everybody seems to get dragged into all the time. To put things in perspective, is somebody who I had issues with a couple months ago. And the ordeal with was that over half a year ago, her husband, or soon-to-be husband, had gone upset about a sex toy gag gift that was sent via Amazon to me that I showed on a stream, and in a text chain, which is like a group chat for texting, we had all three joked about it. Even separately outside of there, I had joked about it with her. Now that went into me writing diss track after diss track against this guy. Because not only that, but just about, I'd say 3 or 4 months ago, when things went down again, the man had said behind closed doors to that he was going to write a diss track against me. So of course that piqued my interest, and I thought I'd put it to the test, and I wrote at least 3 different tracks against both of them. This isn't really the very first occurrence of situations I've had with, because I had situations over the past half a decade now with me that I don't even know how I could explain it. One of those many situations was definitely my fault because I used to date the woman. These recent situations that have happened have occurred because of her lies, her deceits, her cheating over her friends. And cheating doesn't mean cheating on the person she's with. She literally cheated her friends. Doing this make-believe. If you guys remember, a few months ago, I did the King of Drama and everything. Now, I have since pulled those off of YouTube for censorship reasons. Those ones specifically weren't allowed to be there. Held back my monetization because of the fact that I never censored them. I never edited them. Back to this text that I received a month ago, when I was with my ex, and I started thinking, like, why after all this time, after 2 or 3 months now, is she trying to weasel her way back in? This isn't a first for me. This woman has attempted to weasel her way back into so many things with so many people. She has had run-ins with the people that I really do not appreciate or respect at all. She's had run-ins with her own man before. She's had run-ins with my best friend. She hasn't had run-ins with other people in my community who barely even knew her. People who I'd say her name and they'd be like, who? Corey said this and that. Corey said that and this. Once again, she's gone back into the revolving door of trying to manipulate people into being her friend again. And she has succeeded with making my best friend believe that she's changed. Over half a decade now, I've heard that I've changed several times. And this time I'm serious. Don't say that. I know you're probably going to see this. You don't need to say it because I can tell you right now, several people that absolutely don't believe you. There's people who don't like you. I recently released a song called I Don't Understand. It is only on YouTube, TikTok, and in subscriber mode for Instagram. It's about you. I know you say that I start drama and I create a lot of stuff. Maybe I do because I'm a content creator, and literally how I started off was being a drama commentary creator. So my claim to fame with YouTubing at least would be that. I also game a lot, but that's my claim to fame is these videos. Now I had originally said that I didn't care about or any of those people, but to be honest with you, I'm starting to care. You've weaseled your way back into my best friend's life. She's made numerous TikToks about you, thought about you, like, oh my god, like, oh, best friends with us against the world kind of stuff like that. That's just me summarizing the ideation of it all. I'm not comfortable with it. I have verbatim today, as at the time of this recording, made sure to let my best friend know I'm not comfortable. And I told her, I made sure to let her know that I'm not backing down. And she said, don't let it up. Stand your ground. I said, yeah, but you're close to her. She said, I don't give a. Please understand that even the other person that you've become so close with again has her walls up too. She's also guarded. Anybody from my group of people or from my community, people that support me, no matter if they're fans, friends, or family members, are going to have their walls up. Mainly because of the pure fact of all the shit you've done. I don't trust you as far as I can throw you, and I can't throw you because, well, think of your nickname. Look, I would love to relax all day, every day if I could too, besides going to work every day. But, eating bonbons and Cheerios in bed and doing your makeup in bed, well, watching TV all day. It probably explains why your brain is so fried. To be honest with you, I don't give a how you feel about this. I could care less. At the end of the day, what matters the most to me is that I continue to drag this out as long as I possibly can. Until the day that you finally realize that some people out there, they care about their friends. Now, you could say that you care about your friends, but can I ask you, when my aunt, hey, and you said that you were there for me, said, I'm right, I understand, I'm here for you, and everything like that. Why, when we hadn't texted for another week or two after that, did I text you the word hey and figure out that I was blocked? I had to beg people to talk, to ask you questions, and nobody would answer me. Finally, I told my best friend, I was like, no, okay, I'm done waiting here. Why the fuck did I get blocked? Here, I showed her. I showed her the last thing we thought about was my aunt. Last thing we thought about was being cool with each other and me just looking for some help to get healthy again mentally. She finally told me because doesn't want her texting you. Okay, that's nice to know. So does control your whole world? I thought you were an independent, strong woman. And don't be like, oh yeah, respect for my man, because my girl does stuff out of respect for me, because she actually looks at the whole picture and understands where I'm coming from. And just goes, no, I don't want you talking to him. Okay, for what reason? Please, what recently have I done except for being respectful to as many people as possible that makes you say, I don't want him talking to you? I would love to know. But of course, last time that I asked this question, I appeared on one of my live streams and started making up every excuse in the book except for the answer. Beating around the bush couldn't give me an answer. Last time I tried to talk to you, all you could say was because my man doesn't want you. I'm going to respect my man. I'm going to man. It never gave me a straightforward answer though. What are you respecting him for? Why does he not want you talking to me? You can't answer that. And it presses me because you're friends with my best friend now. She's got you tagged in her bio on TikTok, bro. And on Instagram, bro. So yeah, of course. You could say, "Oh, you're mad. You're big mad." Yeah, no shit, I am. This is my best fucking friend right there. And after all the torture that you put us both through, when you lied to us on the situation, that was wild. You remember that? That's why we made those videos, the Queen of Drama and King of Drama. It was because of this situation, right? And then come to find out at the end of it all, after protecting your ass and falling for your moody shit, with you being like, "Oh, I don't want to be with him anymore. He's so controlling." Admit all that shit being online. You still allowed the man to manipulate you into going back to him. And now look what he's doing again. Controlling you again. You can't talk to him. Why not? Yeah, I don't want you talking to him. Bro, at least I have a reason. And at least my reason's valid. And it's not from months ago. Now, if it had to do with everybody understands that because ain't nobody want to be friends with somebody who tells you to, you know what I mean? So that's a little different than your situation. You just with petty bull, bro. We had some petty bull that was going on between us. Not not that big. Not huge enough to where you couldn't like be honest or couldn't be friends after a little while longer after taking some time. But six, the trophy wife situation was still not that big of a deal, bro. Do you understand that your man is pressed over some of the pettiest bullshit? I mean, I'd understand my behavior was like right, but it's not. I haven't done anything that bad. You're so mad and I don't even know if you're mad. I solely believe this is all a thing. I believe this man warped your memory bank into his own little show. I mean, you've deceived people. You've lied to them. You're a fucking snake in the grass. You ride people's coattails all the fucking time because you do indirect little sneak disses. Oh, I'm gonna be sneaky on TikTok. Like, we know who it's about. There will be an uncensored version of this, but it'll only be if you subscribe to my Instagram.